So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Messi. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham, played out to the right. And he's managed to get free. Tries to pass it through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. De Bruyne, played back in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No way through. De Bruyne, Mbappe. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Trabzonspor really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Tries to play it through. David Villa. Mbappe. Danger averted for now. Trabzonspor have got it back and they'll have another go. Bellingham is wide and looking to get onto this. He's found the way through. Goes for a shot! It's in! Al Nassr take the lead. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Trabzon on the finish! He steps in, and that's the end of that. Can he stop it going out?
Trabzonspor really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Alexander-Arnold. And the pass is intercepted. And he's picked out the run. And this is Neymar. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's Neymar! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Al Nassr with the corner. There first. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Throw in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? In by Messi. Foot in. Gives it back. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this man, Ruud Gullit?
That is true, definitely. He has the pace, the power, the technique to play anywhere across the front line, but he also has the intelligence, the vision to play in a more withdrawn playmaking role, or even in defence. He could fill in and cover for any position as required, and he had the intelligence to be able to put it all together.
He really does have it all. Vieira has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Now it's Luis Suarez. That has been slung wide. And this is Gullit. And the shot! Van Dijk plays it all the way forward. And the counter is on. Taken back almost at once. Gullit, Neymar, now here's the delivery, Neymar, oh easy pickings there, strokes it back, tries to dink it, chance for a shot, oh he's really drilled it.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's gone for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Great defending, strong and determined. Thuram cuts out the pass.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Luis Suarez. It's a goal kick. Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Goal! There is the breakthrough. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Liverpool have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Trabzonspor really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Takes the shot! And the keeper read that really well.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Villa. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Takes it. Oh, crossbar! Haaland. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for options for movement. Now this could be a chance. And he's gone backward here. Now can he find a finish? And this is Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Neymar. Oh, that's superb. Goes for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. No way through, so can he finish? And now a sudden chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. Kimmich, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Saliba attempts a clearance. Gullit delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Haaland. Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kivior promptly onto that, and that is that.
This is the time you need that pace.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nicely weighted ball. And it's gone back to the keeper. Saliba is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Trabzonspor can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's...
Neymar! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. It's Luis Suarez! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And now he has two. Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really...
Applies the finish! It's hit the crossbar. Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Thuram. Now it's Messi. And it's Gullit. Trabzonspor different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And that was very necessary. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, what has happened here? Obst. Bullet! And that has fair fizzed. Kimmich.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's there to make the challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Flings in across. Kimmich. Can he spark a counter here? Trabzonspor do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Vieira.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Tries to play it through. Can he get on the end of this? Maldini calmly anticipates. Thuram. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. McTominay gets across to intercept that. Just about up to 75 minutes. Can he get it through? Played into space out wide. And Messi! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
A case now of complete control. Vieira. McTominay. Saliba. And it's McTominay. Here's Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
That's been cut out, well played. Messi. Now he's got space here. McTominay kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Maldini. No, that's been intercepted. Over to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Thuram is there to clear. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pull it. Chance here to counter. Neymar has it out wide and in space. He gets big! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
2 added minutes has been
Messi.
indicated.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And here's Messi. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Not the most convincing of passes. And that will be the final act. Trabzonspor cannot spin this any other way. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everyone,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
Old
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. The muscular approach does pay off here. Kivior cuts out the pass. Kimmich is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now, who's going to be first to this? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Kane. Oh, that's well spotted. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Ooh, delicate chip through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And this is Neymar. Fernandez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Backward it goes. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Messi. Now it's Kane. And here's Messi. Kane.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Now it's Messi. He's through, now is he in? Messi. This is promising. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Number 8.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
He is through here. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep and Messi! Goal! Again in a trice, and they are soaring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Guardiola tries to play it through. He's picked his way through. And he's there to clear it. Oh, what a chance, surely! He scores! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Trabzonspor get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Kivior cuts it out. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Looking for a runner. Haaland looking to run onto it. Trabzonspor are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And this is Messi. He's away. And it's Messi. There's the shot! He has done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Neymar. Haaland. Aims beyond the defence.
Minutes has been indicated.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kane. And it's Neymar.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Haaland receives it in a wide position. And he can clear it away. There's the whistle for half-time.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real depth.
Chance for a shot! No mistake! The second half off to a spectacular start. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Robertson. Trabzonspor do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Now, this could be a chance. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, super find. And he's running through. Decent chance! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Guardiol. Quick look, then plays it in.
For this match was 71,898.
Camavinga. So we've reached the hour mark. Trabzonspor perhaps contemplating their next change here. Valverde takes control of it and he's on the move. Valverde. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Fernandez. It's Camavinga. Camavinga! Oh, that was no routine save.
Camavinga clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Neymar, good purposeful running this. Plenty to aim at here. Neymar! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, it's great when someone backs himself to go on a run and get on the other side of a defence. Unfortunately, that's where it ended. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Well, that pass surprised everyone and not in a good way. Fernandez looking to penetrate opposition lines. He might be in here! Messi was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them. David Villa. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Robertson gets rid without sophistication. Robertson doing full tilt down the left. He's got away.
Oh, really well played.
There's the shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
OK, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but you really shouldn't be afforded so much space down the middle of the pitch. Trabzonspor really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Sucic. There he goes, motoring forward. Jimenez. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Mbappe. Guardiol crosses it in. And that should get the job done. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Valverde. That's a throw. And it's Fernandez. This is intriguing. Next goal critical. Camavinga! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Distributed tidily.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Valverde. Van Dijk calmly anticipates.
3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a shade optimistic. It's not an especially good pass, that. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Camavinga. Messi. Now it's Kane. Very nicely done. So that's it. It is all over. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, that's it for tonight. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Trabzonspor with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. That has not gone well. Trabzonspor have their second corner now. Neymar! Oh, terrible pass. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, this looks sharp. Messi. That is a brilliant interception. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. It's Ronald Musiala! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Villa. Haaland, he has found the way through. Oh, important interception. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Borussia Dortmund. Oh no, what has happened here? Haaland. Borussia Dortmund do have a chance to counter here. He's a sharp little ball here. Knocks it into space. Van Dijk.
Trabzonspor really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. It's a really well-measured ball. Bellingham. Kivior kept his eye on it, and he's there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now, can they get him away? Just too much on that. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Played into space. Nice interception, well timed. Chance for a shot! Goal! They business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you...
There's the header! No, not the best of headers. An act of charity, gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's in a good position here. And Messi! Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught napping. It's fallen kindly here. Haaland with a definite foul there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh no, this does not look good. That'll be a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Messi plays it short. He's dealt with that really well. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Trabzonspor have themselves a chance from the spot. Courtois looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Trabzonspor are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. That gets things going for the second half. Hakimi spots it and intercepts. Well, that looks a decent ball. And it's Messi. In with the challenge. Vardiol. Looking for a run-up. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Neymar. Now it's Haaland. Trabzonspor have got it back and they'll have another go. Distributed tidily. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Nicely shaped ball. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Now it's Villa. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Vardiol. That is ended up in no man's land. And he's gone looking for safety. Kimmich. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Bellingham! Neymar. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's had a shot! Racing over the bar.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
And he's being shifted off it. Aims beyond the defence. And he shoots! Oh, the ball... Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Yeah.
In he goes again! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
It's a goal kick. Looking for the run. Haaland. Trabzonspor have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. They're up to 5 corners now. Neymar! And he's denied. Decent chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Oh, what has happened here? Gets to show off his quick feet. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And he's gone backward here. Nice control. Little pass back. It's Neymar! Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Everybody,
gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Looking for the run. He's in a great position here. Now it's Haaland. Trabzonspor do have a chance to counter here.
There they go, hunting again.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that's been repelled. Pass somewhat off target. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries and his willingness to get back and cover. All qualities I really like. And then there's a whole array of flair.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Kimmich. That's an imaginative pass. Guardiola cuts out the pass. Can he get it through? Now it's Vinicius Junior. There's the shot! There it is! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So the first goal of David Villa! And he hits the net! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way...
Tries a shot! He scored! And again they hit the front. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Haaland! That is a brilliant interception. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's in on a chance! Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And he's there to retrieve it. David Villa. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And it's a corner. Trabzonspor with the corner, there first. And it's made its way to... Real chance! Just a whisker away. Trabzonspor are still behind as we reach out for half-time. This looks promising. Kimmich cuts it out, knocks it into space. Neymar, oh, that's neat. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Osimhen. Oh, some tackle that. Can he get on the end of this? Now, can they get him away? Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So all square and not for shapes to shoot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. We are into stoppage time. Camavinga. Looking to play him in. Now it's Vinicius Junior. There's the whistle for half-time. Trabzonspor are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Children's announcement.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, David Villa.
Al Nassr gets the ball rolling in the second half.
Coming on the field.
Looking for options for movement. Threads one in.
De Bruyne.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now he's got space here. And he cuts out the supply. Trabzonspor do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Alexander-Arnold deals with that comfortably. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Foden, foot in. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Van Dijk. Foden. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Foden. Foden was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Great chance! It's there! And they're back in front! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Al Nassr get themselves into the lead. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Camavinga gets across to intercept that. And it's Caicedo. 60 minutes played. Trabzonspor have it back and can go again. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Played into space, and he was quick to react.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, a delicate chip through. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And here's Haaland. Oh, this is a chance for a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
De Bruyne. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Trabzonspor still have the cards to affect this game. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Foden. There will be a throw-in. That has not gone well. It's a smartly directed ball. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Pinches it off him. Foden. Now it's Haaland.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Kimmich. Foden. Kimmich. Messi. Alexander-Arnold has it in a wide position. Lofted in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication. Kivior. Alexander-Arnold tries to pass it through.
Trabzonspor really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Taken back almost at once. Now there's a shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Great vision. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
2 added minutes has
Just
been
ruffled a few
indicated.
feathers, but well dealt with. Messi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Camavinga. And we're done. Trabzonspor perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. This might spell danger. David Villa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Neymar. He's cut it out. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
Messi, and this is Messi. Messi with a beautifully timed run. Alexander-Arnold. That's been slipped through. He's found a way through. Mohamed Salah. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Villa, and that has been slung wide. And the cross comes in. Neymar finds himself offside. Oh, what's he done? Tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Villa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Well, that has not gone well. That's the throw. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
He's not got that quite right. And here's Haaland. Oh, it's come loose. And this is Neymar. He is through here. It's a mighty effort. Guardiola shoots! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
He won't be happy with that one. Spread out to the left. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Trabzonspor clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nicely weighted ball. He's had it taken off him. Pedri. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. So it is still 0-0. David Villa, oh, perfectly measured that. And he cuts out the supply. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's managed to get free. It's Neymar! Neymar. Now it's Villa. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, well played, well played.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. He has found the way through. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. He's picked his way through. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Trabzonspor have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Villa. Now it's Villa. Now it's Pedri. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Now that looks a decent ball. And he shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is a great pick out. Oh, super ball! And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Alexander-Arnold clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This possibly the last play of the half. And we've reached half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. The midway point of the game.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Kimmich.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Vinicius Junior!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Driving forward. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's being urged to shoot. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's got away. Neymar gets into some space. Has a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Kante running with the ball. Now, can they get him away?
You can never be short of runners into space.
It's Neymar! And he comes up trumps again.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pedri, out towards the flank. And this is Neymar. Shot, surely! That's a half-decent try. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh, good-looking ball. David Villa. Could be danger here.